What is happening, everybody? I'm really stuffy, and my name is Garrick, and I am your host this evening of Good Kraken Death Ratio, aka I almost said JK, GKDR, JKDR, GKDR. God, I really am stuffy. And it is episode 66. It is Tuesday, June 3rd, and we're ready to rock and roll. You guys ready to
June
have
3rd.
an absolutely amazing evening? I'm ready to have an amazing evening. I haven't been on content in like a week because I've just been really busy, and I got back and then I stayed busy. And so this is my first piece of content since having gone to Michigan. Oh yeah, Michigan. I went to Michigan, which is great. Michigan was great.
Yeah.
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 Is that where you got stuffy?
Yeah.
Is that your first signs of stuffiness?
No, I actually don't have allergies in more humid places. There's something that grows out here that I'm very allergic to. But I digress. That's enough about me. I am also joined, of course, as always, by my partner in crime, my co-host, each and every Tuesday, Devin Stanford, aka Brevin, the dude. How are you? This fine Tuesday, good sir.
We're doing good up in here, brother.
Okay, sketch.
I don't know if I like that part. Yeah, no, I'm doing good. Worked all day. Had a crazy turn of events over the last couple weeks. I'm going on tour, guys. Just started playing for a band called All Hype, which these guys are probably sick of me telling them or hearing about it at this point. But yeah, I'm gonna be out on tour. All Hype's gonna be doing a headline run here in July. Go follow the band on Instagram, and you can get those dates there. And join our Discord too, because I'll be doing some travel updates and trying to make some funny videos and go to like random mom and pop game shops and card shops and stuff and post content while I'm out there.
He's gonna spend money in every state he goes to and buy Magic the Gathering cards.
Not every state.
Probably.
I don't really
As
see
many
that
as he
happening
can.
in Cheyenne, Wyoming. You know, that's probably one of the least likely places.
If you don't go to a game shop in Utah, that's kind of a shame because there's a ton of them here.
Well,
Like so
I
fucking
am going to
many.
be spending at the very least 2 days in Utah, so I'll have some time. Yeah. But yeah,
Excellent.
no,
You should
check that out.
You should absolutely go. That's sick though, dude. I am very hyped that you get to go do that and that I will have an excuse for us to hang out.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be sick.
Yeah, and we're going to get you a new computer too at the same time. It's going to be great.
Yeah. That's also really fucking sick. That I'm really excited for. I'm gonna have to figure out my monitor situation, but that's a bridge that I'll cross when I get there, and that's fine because we are also joined by a special guest this evening from that other podcast. Well, the other podcast, really.
Yeah, for sure, dude.
Yeah.
For sure, man.
Yeah,
The not best
20,000
podcast on
films
Cheat
under
Game.
the sea.
Yeah.
Where they do
Yeah.
like pop culture, like film and TV stuff, and they keep you guys updated on all of that news, and they do spoiler free reviews on movies, and they talk about seasonal content, and they talk about the industry, and they give you really good insights. I mean, really shitty insights, and they're a great, I mean, garbage podcast. And
Yep.
yeah, nobody should listen to them. Only listen to us.
Yeah.
And yeah. Ernell, how are you doing?
Well, thank you for that introduction, Garrick. I'm happy to be here today. We're live at the Summer Game Fest studios, where we are getting ready for the big event on Friday, and I'm excited as the host of 20,000 Films Under the Sea. I'm very honored to be here with you guys. So, yeah, it's gonna be a good time.
Are you you have like a day off, but also not at the same time? Like, cause You're recording a piece of content, but not the same piece of content. If
Mm,
anything,
right.
it's less of a day off because it's an event.
Yeah. I mean, like, because everything's stressful during any time that we have like a live event thing going on. Because I have tons of shit
We
that I
haven't
have
done
to
a
like
live
do.
event in a minute, so this is going to be our first one of those in a while.
Yeah,
It's
dude.
true.
No, that's true. That's true. And it feels good though. You know, I'm really stoked to do it. I'm getting things ready. We have ad mat ready to go for us to start promoting it this week. We'll be rolling that out tomorrow. Yeah, I'm excited, man. It's gonna be a good time. I don't get a chance to talk video games a whole lot often anymore since we split the podcast this year the way that we did. So I'm excited to come on here and just flex my gamer chops. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be good. It's gonna be fun.
I fucking absolutely love Summer Game Fest, and I'm really, really excited that we get to do a live reaction to that, Devin.
Did you beat Claire Obscure yet?
No, dog, no. No fucking way. There's so much side content to have to fucking do.
I know. I'm doing it all on my second playthrough.
Yeah, I know. Like a fucking weirdo. You know what I mean? Tell Garrick.
What are you talking about?
Tell him.
There's New Game Plus in the game for a reason.
Yeah. To go and do all this stuff with your shiny weapons and spells and stuff, not to experience the side content for the first time.
I did a shit
Or
ton of the
maybe if you
side
play like
content.
that, but it's fun because we're not talking about Claire Obscure Expedition 33, 36, 37, 39. But we are talking about, hey, the Summer Game Fest and its prediction time, baby. And maybe much, much more. Probably not. It's mostly just going to be predictions. It might lead to other conversations. The much, much more will be the friends we made along the way. Because this is Good Kraken's Death Ratio, where we are slashing through the podcast space to be your source for all the nerdy video game news, reviews, and discussions that you want to hear each and every week. If you want to get ahead of the curve, you can head on over to our Patreon on patreon.com/Good Kraken Pods, where you can submit questions and topics to the show, get exclusive content, and have early access to episodes before they go live on podcast and video services, wherever you like to watch or listen. You can also help us level up our game by joining the GK community on our Discord channel by clicking the link in our description section below, then subscribing to our podcast channel by searching Death Ratio and leaving a review there.
Review.
Devin, why do you say it like that?
I don't know, just kind of sabotaging you guys' show. You know what I'm saying?
You sounded like an old 2K sports game call out.
I'll take it. That's fine. You know what I mean? I'm cool with that.
Devin, we have some brief critical hits. Not many, just a few. As always, please go check out goodkraken.com. We went through all the troubles to set that up just for use. And for us, but mostly for use. And you can get all our merchandise on there, and you can get access to all the latest episodes for all of the things, including last week's episodes of 20,000 Films, where they do a spoiler-free review of Karate Kid Legends. I was supposed to go see that, and I'm really kind of bummed that I didn't get to. But I still want to because I just like the franchise. So, yeah, if you guys are on the fence about that movie, which I hear many folks are actually, go check out their spoiler-free review.
Yeah, we were kind of on the fence ourselves too, to be honest.
Well, if you want to find out why, go check out their spoiler-free review. Anyways, you can also check it.
You made that so uncomfortable.
You could also check out episode 171 of the Xander led officially. It's a thing he does now each and every Monday, where it is the new Shipwreck Show. It's still the old Shipwreck Show, but it's like also the new Shipwreck Show, but it's still the old Shipwreck Show. But it's also now the new Shipwreck Show led by Xander.
Spoiler free. Yeah.
Spoiler free. Yeah, the whole show's spoiler free. I don't know what they'd be spoiling, but something. It is, but it's spoiler free. Don't worry about it.
That's right.
I'm pretty sure they did part 2 of their Disney animated film ranking, correct?
We did, yes.
So yeah, go watch part 1 and get yourself caught up, you fucking silly gooses, and then go watch part 2 so you can actually, participate in the conversation. Come on, get with the game. Anyways, that's our critical hits, guys.
Spoiler free.
Devin, we shut up. Devin, will you tell the people at home what we have going on next?
Yeah, dog. Just like Ernell will be soon, I will be sniping my line of sight, specifically on Ernell.
How come I always end up hosting when this dickhead's on? Because it's true every single time.
Yeah, it is.
But yeah, now we're headed into our line of sight. What's that, you might ask? If you're new around here, it's our line of sight. We just take stuff up, we line it up, we do it real nice for you. We're very careful. Sometimes we use reticles. Firearms may or
we
may
line
not
it,
be involved.
we
You
sight
can
it.
use your we sight it in. Sometimes it's telescopic, sometimes it's not. Zoom, enhance, zoom, enhance. No, but actually, we just take a minute to talk about all of the games that are going to be coming out this next week. Honestly, I just blame the fact that Ernell and I can't be around one another. We bring out the worst.
Sure.
You have a huge list to read over because of the Switch coming out.
Well, usually it's a pretty short list of games that are coming out over the next week, but there's also a console releasing this week, which we're also going to gloss over, I'm sure. So we're talking about games that are coming out. That's what the line of sight is games that are coming out, and apparently it is that is a fairly hefty list. Let me just scroll here. Oh, thank God! At least it starts with June 5th. Where am I going to the? Oh yeah. What games? What games are we doing? It is for the week of for our recording calendar, anyways. Of June 3rd through June 2nd. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
for sure, man.
For sure. Starting with the launch, of course, of the brand new Nintendo console, the Nintendo Switch 2, on June 5th. That will be available globally at that time. I've seen people with it already. I think some people have it already, actually. But if you might have it a couple days early, but officially it's out June 5th. And starting on June 5th, there's a fuck ton of other games that are also out. And here we go. We have Bravely Default Flying Fairy HD Remaster on Switch 2 on the 5th, Cyberpunk 2077 Ultimate Edition on Switch 2 on the 5th, Deltarune Chapter 1 on PlayStation 5 and Switch 2 on the 5th, Deltarune Chapter 2, which is labeled as an independent title, on PlayStation 5, Switch 2 on June 5th, Deltarune Chapter 3 and 4, which is a singular title, PlayStation 5, Switch 2, PlayStation 4. That's so weird. Switch, and PC. That's coming out on June 5th. What the fuck are these games? And we have
Delta
Fast
and
Fusion.
Runes.
Thanks, Devin. Amazing commentary. I appreciate you being here each and every week for me. Fast Fusion on Switch 2 for June 5th. We have Fortnite on Switch 2 on June 5th. Why is that even being announced? Are you shitting me? Because people wouldn't know that, I guess. Hitman World of Assassination Signature Edition on Switch 2 on the 5th. Hogwarts Legacy on Switch 2 on the 5th. Kinitsugami Path of the Goddess on Switch 2 on the 5th. Mario Kart World, a brand new title, on Switch 2 on the 5th. The Nintendo Switch 2 is coming out on the 5th. The Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour, which is a title, it's coming out on the Switch 2 on the 5th. The Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour. Yeah, that is a paid full price, I believe, even.
10. I think it's $10.
Oh, $10. Thank God for at least that. I stand corrected. Nobunaga's Ambition Awakening Complete Edition on PlayStation 5 and Switch 2, June 5th. Puyo Puyo Tetris 2S on Switch 2 on the 5th. Jesus Christ, these are all on the 5th. Rune Factory Guardians of Azuma on Switch 2 on the 5th. Sid Meier's Civilization 7 on June 5th on the Switch 2. Sonic and Shadow Generations on Switch 2, June 5th. Split Fiction Switch 2, June 5th. Street Fighter 6, Switch 2, June 5th. Suikoden 1 and 2 HD Remaster, Gate and Ruin and Dunan Unification Wars. Wow, that's a long title. Switch 2, June 5th. Survival Kids, Switch 2, June 5th. The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom on Switch 2 on June 5th. Yakuza 0 Director's Cuts on Switch 2 on June 5th. Jesus Christ. Dragon is Dead on PC June 6th. Woo! Splitgate 2 on PlayStation 5, Series XS, PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and PC June 6th. We have Alien Hominid Invasion on PlayStation 5, and PlayStation 4 June 10th. Dune Awakening on PC June 10th. And Mind's Eye on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series XS, and PC June 10th. Warhammer 40,000 Space Marine Mastercrafted Edition on Series XS, and PC on June 10th as our final game of the week.
Nice. You went a day over, but it's okay.
That's all right.
I thought we
That's
went through the 10th. Oh yeah, it's fine.
No, we
That's
do
okay.
we do Tuesday to Monday.
That's okay.
Yeah.
It's
not
fine.
a problem.
I know it literally
Yeah.
says Tuesday and Monday next to the dates. It doesn't matter. One day doesn't mean shit. But anyways, those are the games coming out.
Also,
So-
if you're listening to this audio form and not a patron, Sony confirmed that they are doing a state of play tomorrow, June 4th at 2 p.m. West Coast, Best Coast time.
Yeah. So check that out. I don't know if it's going to be exciting or not. It's kind of a surprise one.
So she said.
Interesting. Devin, we are just moving it right along to get into our primary segment. And what is that primary segment?
Oh, that's right. That primary segment is going to be called none other than one of the most exquisite Avenger titles of all time, known as the Endgame.
Ooh, good sound. Good sound, boys. Good sound.
You want
I
to
like
hear?
that.
You want to hear the Little Bites one and the chapter
Yeah, sure.
select one?
Why not?
So here's Little Bites,
Okay.
and here's chapter select.
Oh, good
All right.
sounds, boys. Good sounds.
All
I
right,
like it.
Good sound.
You guys are doing some pretty good stuff over here on the game.
I forgot to do it
podcast.
earlier, but you know we got the critical hits ones too. Just I have to play it. We got to make up for it.
We don't have one for line of sight, right?
No, we don't. We need one for that one. We do need one for that one. Where did my critical one go? Did somebody get rid of it? That makes me kind of sad.
I don't think anybody touches our soundboard.
Oh, no, there it
I
is.
say I don't ever. No, it's still. But it's still favored. That's critical hits. But if you are a gamer, but somehow have been living under a rock for the last little bit, it is summertime, and what happens every summer? It is the summer gaming event because E3 is dead. So long live Summer Game Fest. And Summer Game Fest 2025 is right around the corner, quite literally right around the corner, as it airs live at 2 p.m. 2 p.m. On June 6th. And before we do these live reactions to these events, which we enjoy doing so very, very much, we also do a very, very fun little warm-up pre-game, if you will, on the game pod the week of prior to it. And we are going to be doing our predictions. There's 3 of us. We are going to be giving 10 predictions each. Hopefully we're not stepping on each other's toes too badly. I'm not hopeful. There's not a lot of heavy rumors around right now. I have a feeling Devin will have a more interesting list than the rest of us because he just seems to do really well with these predictions.
So
Some rules if you're a first time listener. What's up, Devin?
So crazy thing is, Ernell already knows this. I don't have a list, so this is going to be off the top of my head today.
That's going to be some bullshit if you win again. I'm going to be real pissed. I'm just saying, just stating that here and now.
Same.
Gonna be real mad.
Same. Hey, Garrick, you want to go to his place and beat him with soap in a sock?
Yeah,
dude, we can do that if he wins.
If it's soap made from Sydney Sweeney's bathwater, I don't care.
I like horny Devin, dude. You know what I'm saying? I like horny Devin. You guys are much hornier on this podcast these days.
So some rules about our predictions that we have here. We're gonna give 10 apiece. Our last one, our 10th one, will be our combo breaker. It will be our biggest, most bombacious prediction. We will go round robin. It will go Devin, Ernell, myself, and then it will just circle back. Do we snake it or we just circle back around?
I think we actually snake it. Actually snake it. Yeah. Because that gives us a better opportunity to get a prediction and not have someone steal it.
Okay, I couldn't remember. Okay, yeah. So we'll snake draft it just like we do our fantasy critic draft then. And then we'll just go back and forth until we are completed. Ernell, remind me, please, what's we have like a little point value that we give to each one.
Yes, my good sir. So each correct prediction garners 5 points. With every prediction that we do, we add what's called a modifier, which lands us an additional 1 point if the modifier is correct. I was actually going to ask you guys if we want to change that just ever so slightly this year, because I feel like we're getting into a range now where we're actively being a little bit more competitive about our predictions as the years kind of go on. So I wanted to see if a lot of our modifiers are like release date, blah, blah, blah. If you guys want, we could do a thing where if we're more accurate with the modifiers. So let's say, for example, if Devin said, I think this game is going to get a March 2026 release date, that would maybe garner 3 points, whereas for a modifier, whereas spring 2026 would only garner 2 points, and then a year correct would just garner 1 point. I don't know if you guys want to do it that way, if that complicates it too much.
I feel like that's complicating. I think we should just do like 10 points and then 5 points for if the bonus is correct.
Okay. All right. 10 and 5 then. Yeah, we can do that. We can do that.
Should keep it simple. Yeah.
Sure. And then the combo breaker does not have a modifier. Just make sure
that is just a singular that is just a singular event or prediction, excuse me. So I'm pretty sure we covered everything we needed to cover. Did I forget anything? I just want to make sure.
I think the only thing
we're good.
People need to know, we do not double up on predictions. So if someone else
so if one gets taken, somebody else cannot make the same prediction. Oh, and if you are listening along, the predictions essentially start from every valid prediction made from this very moment of this recording until the end of the weekend for Summer Game Fest. Any predictions we know already to be true as of the time of this recording already do not count. But literally, if something was announced right now while we were recording this and we read it afterwards, still valid.
And just to let people know, it's currently 7:30 Pacific time on June 3rd, 2025.
Because Jeff has been low-key announcing a few things oddly here and there. Knock that shit off,
all
Jeff.
That on Twitter?
You know we all make predictions. You know we all do this, okay?
Is he doing that all on Twitter?
He is, yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
But
Garrick put a list of things that he announced.
There's not much
in our Discord, Devin.
Yes.
Okay.
But there's not a ton. Just a few things.
Also,
without further ado, though,
just so you guys know,
apparently, again,
yes, just so you guys know, because I'm sure this is on all of our lists if we haven't seen the news already. Microsoft did announce they're taking a step back from making their personal first party handheld hardware. And they're going to be focusing only on third party right now. So there's going to be no first party handheld hardware from Microsoft right now. They're
Which was
focusing
not
on
even on my list, actually.
Okay. Okay, because they did announce last year that they were doing it. So I just wanted to put that out there just in case if any of us had that on our list. So that way it's not a wasted prediction.
I have a list, and I feel like my list is actually fairly decent. I was doing a lot of perusing today at work.
Yeah, I couldn't do that.
I had a lot of downtime. Yeah. All right. Now, without further ado, okay, great. Now we're actually going to begin our prediction. So, restating the order, it will go Devin, Ernell, myself. This being a snake draft, it will go then myself, Ernell, Devin, and so on and so forth until everybody has made their final drafts. So, starting us off, Ernell is running our doc here. We will take a brief intermission about halfway through to get it so everybody can follow along with the current predictions. Take it away, Devin. What is your first prediction of what we might see in Summer Game Fest 2025?
I will start off with a very strong prediction that I guarantee is on Ernell's list. Huh. Because I've been thinking about it all week.
God fucking damn. Bad start.
I believe
I'm already angry.
we are going to get the reveal of Resident Evil 9.
God damn it. God damn it. God damn it. Wait, actually, hold on. God damn it.
I did see a couple of things about that, but I chose to not put it on my list.
I know nothing's been confirmed about it. I did some perusing.
There's plenty of rumors, though.
There are plenty of rumors.
Yeah,
That's why I said I'm going to start off strong.
Yeah, no, that's a good one, man. Modifier.
Modifier is we will get a release window. And I don't think that'll be until, let's see. Fuck it. We're gonna go all in on it. We'll say holiday 2025.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Yeah, because GTA 6 got pushed back, baby.
Everybody can release their games now.
I know.
That's right. All right, sweet, man. I got you there. Just make sure everything is sweet and organized. My turn, Garrick?
Yes, sir. Ernell, it is now your turn to make a prediction.
All right, man. So I have a couple of pretty fucking crazy ones, and I want to start with one of them. So I'm coming in strong. All right. Garrick, we here at Good Kraken dream. We dream big. Okay. And we enjoy
Don't
wonderful
dream too big,
fun.
okay? You're gonna take my shit.
Yeah, I know, right? And one of those dreams is a dream that many gamers have currently. And that is Steam will announce a new line of Steam hardware partners that will have Steam OS.
That was actually a thought, too. That was a thought.
Yeah, that is pretty wild. You guys have probably a lot more hardware stuff than I do. I literally don't have a single hardware related prediction. Like everything I have on here is game related this time around. Everything.
That is like my only one technically. Because I don't feel like this.
Do you have a modifier? Do you have a modifier? Or I mean, what is your modifier?
I do, my friend. I do. I think that, and this is kind of a big modifier, and I put this purposely as modifier for a reason. I think that Steam OS will be available for PCs in 2026. I think they're going to do it. They're going to finally give people an option to get away from Windows and get on to Steam OS if they want to.
You know, they technically already have like kind of a version of Steam OS.
They do,
PC.
but it's not available for PCs though. Like they have it as like a browser thing. They have like the app, but they don't have the actual system for your computer to run on it yet. And people want it. They want it, my friend, and I think they're going to give it to them. because I'd give it to him. You know what I'm saying, Garrick? I'd give it
There's
to him.
just that
Uh,
it sounds so
I'm afraid I
difficult
do know
because
what
that
you're
just
saying.
means
I'm
so
afraid I
many
do.
programs are just not going to operate properly on that.
Yeah, yeah. People.
I
I
don't
mean,
want it. I
yeah,
don't want it.
everybody
That
would.
just
people still run Macs.
Yeah, yeah.
Dude,
I like
I
them.
laugh at when someone tells me they use Linux.
Yeah,
True,
there are
man.
still
There's people that
people
still
that
use that
do.
shit.
There are
Jesus Christ.
still people that do.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Now
Garrett,
it
let's go.
is my turn to make my first prediction. Let's consult the list here. Consult the list here.
Mm.
Consult the list here. I think we are going to get a launch trailer for Mecha Break.
That's
Okay.
pretty safe.
Okay.
That's pretty safe.
Yeah, I like
Yep.
that.
I
I like
hope
that
so.
stuff.
It's safe.
I hope so. It's on my fantasy critic.
Yes. I hope that game. Yeah, I just want that game to come out real bad. I want to play it. I want it injected into my veins. My modifier. It's out the same day as the trailer launches.
Oh,
So
out
same
now.
day drop.
Out now.
Yep.
Okay.
Out now. Out now.
Free
You
to
like
play.
a good out now, man.
Yep. That's what I'm
Oh,
hoping for. That's my modifier.
yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's so nice, dude. I like that. I like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
The timing feels right. It feels right.
Feels dirty. I like it. I like
It
dirty.
feels good.
Garrick, it is now your round 2 prediction, my good sir.
Oh yes. Alrighty, okay, all right, okay. We get. Let's see. We get. Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna keep. I keep bringing this one up just because I really want it to fucking get made.
Sure.
But we do know that Focus Entertainment is going to be at the showcase in some capacity, so that means that this game could possibly see a little something. Toxic Commando proves to us that it's actually a real game.
Okay. How
Some
do you feel?
gameplay.
That comes with a gameplay trailer, you think?
Yes, gameplay trailer.
All right. And your modifier, sir.
It releases this October.
Okay, October 2025 released date. I like it, man.
Yep. That's one of those games where like I just, it's like Devin Stalker 2. Like I just want it to happen, right? I just need to believe. And it'll happen. I'm manifesting it. Ernell,
You
swinging
are
it back to
manifesting it.
you. Your second prediction.
Okay. Ooh, okay. I'm gonna try to take this because I feel pretty confident about it. 007 First Light will get a gameplay trailer.
Okay, wait. That's like confirmed to happen, though.
No, it's confirmed to be shown. That could be a teaser trailer. That could be a story trailer. I think specifically it's a gameplay trailer. And
we know that they're going to be there, but we don't know in what capacity.
Modifier gameplay will look very similar, a la Uncharted, as a third-person shooter adventure.
I mean, it is made by the Hitman team.
It is
suave as fuck.
It is. Yeah, I don't know. I think that a 007 game would be better served as a third-person action adventure at this point.
Okay.
So it's a little bit of wishful
how
thinking, but you know.
Yeah, it
I
is
think they
confirmed
really have to execute.
Per Game Informer, PC Gamer, GameSpot that we are getting a full trailer of never before seen footage. This week. That is what I'm seeing.
Okay. Right. What do you guys want me to be mega ultra specific about it, or like, because I can do that if you want me to.
I would say, since it's a confirmation that we are getting a trailer, I think you have to be, because it's already
I think you'd have
confirmed
to
happening.
be specific.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, then let's do this then. I think Nolan North is our 007.
Really? They have said it's supposed to be a younger 007.
Yeah. I think it's Nolan North. That's going to be my prediction on it.
You think that's who's voicing it?
Yeah. And
Not
potentially
Josh Peck?
mo-capping.
Not Josh Peck.
Not Josh Peck. Okay, there. Nolan North is James Bond in the 007 Force Light.
Nolan North is 54 years old.
And
I don't think it's him. I think it's going to be somebody in their late 20s, early 30s. I think it's going to be somebody
do you want to shoot down any more of my predictions, buddy? Do you want to shoot down any more of my predictions?
He might.
I'm just letting you know.
Might.
Yeah. No, I will. I will.
Go, Devin. God damn
it. Devin, your second prediction.
My second prediction. I think we are finally going to get a trailer for Kingdom Hearts 4.
Fuck. God damn it. Okay.
Do you mean like a specific kind of trailer? Because we've technically already gotten a trailer for Kingdom Hearts 4.
We did, yeah, technically.
Oh, we got like a gameplay test for like years ago.
Still counts as a trailer.
Yep.
Okay. A story reveal trailer.
There we go. That's what I had down.
That's exactly what I had as mine.
Yeah.
So as well. So.
And my modifier. All it says at the end, 2026.
Okay.
See, I was gonna do similar, but mine was gonna say 2027.
I think that's a holiday ass game for next year. Comes out next holiday season or summertime.
Holiday game. Yeah.
Yeah, I can feel that.
Yeah.
Devin, keeping it back on you. Third prediction.
Oh, you know what? I'm gonna stay in the realm of Square Enix here, baby. Oh, but what? I think we get the official announcement of the 25-year anniversary Final Fantasy IX remaster.
Okay.
Remaster.
Yeah, because I don't know if it's going to be a remake or a remaster.
I'll mark it as remake / remaster there.
Just like how the rumors were with Oblivion, even though it's pretty much a remake, you know. But I'd be surprised if they went in depth and did a remake to the scale of Final Fantasy VII for Final Fantasy IX. I think it would be the old systems with, you know, way cleaner looking graphics / art style.
Modifier.
Let me look this up real quick.
Okay.
I don't have a list, so I have to confirm this. I'm trying to look up its original release date. Comes out in July for the 25-year anniversary.
Okay. So July next year?
No, this year.
Whoa, you think the remaster remake comes out in a month?
Yep. And now I have some reasons why I think this.
Okay.
Because they have been updating and putting Final Fantasy IX at the forefront. And I don't think this is going to be a Final Fantasy VII style remake. I think it's going to be the old game, but brought up to scale with new textures and cleaner art styles and stuff like that. I think it's still going to play very similar to the old game. But I think everything's going to look more crisp. It'll probably look like a Bravely Default, to tell you the truth. That's why I
Sure.
think.
Sure. Okay.
And see,
Okay.
people are gonna fucking buy it. It's Final Fantasy 9.
Okay. All right. I'm into it. I'm into it.
Mm.
Garrick, is it my turn?
Yes, yes, it is. Good sir. Third prediction.
So I think Devin's fucking crazy for that prediction.
This
Only
is an
because
educated prediction, okay?
sure. I think it's crazy, and whether it's educated or not, I think it's crazy. I think a lot of smart people are super crazy. You know what I'm saying? Because I think that they have a
Genius
I
is
think I
built
think
upon insanity.
I think that their buckets are full with other projects currently, and they're going to pad that with a different Final Fantasy
Oh,
instead.
you're doing 7. You're doing 7 part 3.
Nah, that's not gonna happen yet. Uh, I think we get Final Fantasy Tactics reveal trailer.
Wait, so you think I'm not saying you're wrong. I want to say that right now. I will be beyond stoked if that happens. Like that's one of my favorite Final Fantasy games of all fucking time. I even
Mhm.
have I may or may not be emulating that game right now on my PC with Shakespearean dialogue.
Mhm. Mhm.
Um
My modifier, it is a remaster of the
they've
original
already
Final
done that
Fantasy
though.
Tactics. They have, and this is going to be a more bolstered version to celebrate the 30th anniversary of Final Fantasy Tactics.
Dude, if they do, I'll be happy. Like I'll be happy.
Mhm.
But like
Mhm.
I haven't seen anything in the pipeline. That is a bold prediction for sure.
No, trust me, I know. But here's the deal, though. They're not going to put Kingdom Hearts 4 and Final Fantasy 7 Remake Part 3 in the same year. It's not going
Yeah.
to happen.
No. Part 3 is 2027. Let's be real.
Yeah.
Part 3 is
Yeah.
2027.
100%. But I do think that there is cause for celebration in some of their titles. So I don't necessarily think that your Final Fantasy 9 is like far fetched. I just can see them thinking that the 30th anniversary is going to be a little bit more important for them. Which, could be either or. But
Here's why I don't think that. Because they've already released new action figures and new artwork and a bunch of new stuff for 25-year anniversary
mhm,
of 9, and they haven't said anything about tactics, which is weird to me. Another thing that's weird to me because Magic the Gathering has no Final Fantasy Tactics cards in the
mhm,
whole Final Fantasy set. Every other Final Fantasy game, but no tactics cards.
mhm.
Which is wild.
Yeah. Yeah. The main reason I picked this, just to fill you guys in, the original director of Final Fantasy Tactics reposted a state of play announcement, the state of play announcement today. And
Mm.
he doesn't really
Hmm.
do things like that. So I was like,
Interesting.
fuck it.
Did he
Shall
work
I
on
dare?
but did he work on I'm pretty sure he worked on 9 as well.
Maybe. Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll see. In the meantime, though, it's Garrick's turn. Sir, go ahead.
It surely is. And I am making my third prediction now. My third prediction is going to be, let's see here. What do I want it to be? What do I want it to be? What do I want it to be? We are going to get a brand new gameplay trailer of Marvel 1943.
Gotcha. Okay. And your
So
modifier, sir.
My modifier is going to be that it has an April 2026 release date.
Okay. Okay.
um
Uh,
you're talking about Hironobu, right? Or no?
yes.
He was also the director of Final Fantasy 9.
Wait, no, not Hironobu. Matsuno.
Matsuno.
Yeah, Sumi Matsuno. He did
Okay.
tactics, and I think one of the like crystal ones, if I remember correctly.
Crystal
Anyways, it's
Chronicles?
beside the point.
Okay.
Garrick, I like that. I like Marvel 1943. I would like to see more of that.
That timing feels good because we need to like they do say that they want to release it in the first half or early quote unquote was their quote unquote words early 2026. We know it got delayed. We have really only gotten one strong story trailer about it, which was very interesting. I liked what they had going on. But I really need to see what gameplay is gonna look like. If they're gonna get sell people on it before it releases, and gameplay is people don't be pre-ordering no more, and they especially ain't pre-ordering your shit if you don't have gameplay.
True, that's facts.
We're and they did say it is coming out early 2026, which has me to believe either January or February. So I think you're in the right headspace on that one.
Sure.
Yeah, I think when they say early, I give them like through spring. Usually, it's like that's like usually my headspace.
I assume February because I'm sure they want to give some room before GTA comes out in was it April or May of next year?
Maybe they don't care. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It could be one of those games that doesn't necessarily compete. Like some games I understand because they will compete in one fashion with the player base, but I don't necessarily see a lot of the player base from that game crossing over into GTA 6. I could be completely off base. I know I personally would be playing one over the other, but that's where I'm at, anyways. And that's just a lot of this is just wishful thinking on my personal part. I want to see,
Sure.
just
Yeah, that's
see.
okay.
I want to see amazing things at Summer Game Fest, and this is like this is the most partners they've ever had for a showcase week. So I'm hoping for good things. Still, my prediction. Moving on to my fourth prediction now, though.
Yes, sir.
I think my next one is we are going to get a gameplay teaser for Blood of the Dawn Walker.
Oh yeah, I remember you talking about this game.
Looks like a cool ass game, honestly. Teaser trailer. Okay.
Rebel Wolves,
Okay.
yep, Rebel Wolves first game. I think we're gonna get a gameplay teaser. We got a story teaser. We know that the game is still we don't know necessarily how far along in development the game is. I think a gameplay teaser would give us a good idea of where they're at, and I am hoping that they give us a release window with that. Something tells me that they have a little bit more ready with this game than what they've currently shown, and something tells me that winter. This is my modifier, by the way. Winter 2026 will be the release date
Gotcha. I like it.
or release window given.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
I like it, sir. Okay. I actually have my fourth one locked and ready to go because it's kind of relative to me and Devin's last predictions. So
Cool.
as we have heard, Magic the Gathering it does have a presence at Summer Game Fest this year. And I predict that Magic the Gathering's presence at Summer Game Fest will only be one trailer to promote the release of the Final Fantasy set. I don't think it's going to be that big of a deal. My modifier.
You don't think so?
I think it's literally just like, oh, Magic's never been there before. That's cool. Like, like the only reason they're there, I think, is because they have the Final Fantasy set coming out. My modifier, the trailer will hit right before whatever Square Enix's major announcement is. So whether that's Kingdom Hearts or Final Fantasy IX Remake, what have you, like I think it'll be just before that, and then they'll go straight into whatever the trailer is. And that will be my fourth prediction. Devin.
We'll be interested. Honestly, I'm really interested to see if you're going to be right there because I think it could be that. But there was a rumor that started like November-ish of last year that they are testing a Commander or EDH style video game.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So
hey, I'll be wrong. I'll be happily wrong. That's okay.
Well, we could.
That's all right.
But so hey, that's a good.
You know what? That is one of my
though.
predictions. I'm gonna say that one. But I have a very interesting modifier. Okay.
Yours is the EDH
Yep.
game.
Yep.
Okay, so that's Devin's number 4 apparently.
The Gathering will announce.
Yeah. Well, it was in my mind palace.
No, that's a good pick.
I love that phrase. Go on.
Modifier though.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna get teased a new. No, maybe they won't do that yet because technically the new set isn't out. I'm not gonna do that modifier. Modifier is that Arena will be available on consoles.
Oh, okay.
Oh, see, I think what they're gonna do if they do the EDH reveal is that game will be mobile console, like it'll be cross-play mobile console PC.
Yeah, because it's cross-play between PC and mobile right now. But I think it's just going to be an EDH reveal. Let me say that much. Because it's very possible that they're just going to be adding the mode to Arena because Arena already has such a huge card collection and people are already so invested in it. It would make sense for them to do it that way, so that way people can use their cards, you know?
That does make sense.
And people have spent a lot of money on that game. I don't think people would play the EDH if it was a separate game if they didn't have access to their card collection, you know?
Yeah.
Depends on how they do, I guess. But
Yeah.
yes, I think you're probably right.
I know I wouldn't, because I wouldn't want to spend money in 2 different places if I was playing that.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. That makes sense. I just did it as EDH game / mode. I think that that would be fair if you could get either or. So,
do you guys want to know what my modifier was originally that I was thinking? But there's no way they would do this in hell. You guys are gonna hear it here first. I think next year, the Universes Beyond set that they'll reveal, and this isn't for the show. This is just me saying it because it's not happening at this show. I think it's going to be a From Software collab.
That'd be pretty sick. That would go hard.
That would go.
It makes a lot of sense. It makes a lot of fucking sense.
Honestly, dude.
I'm
here for that.
Does
That'd be pretty sick. That'd be pretty sick. Yeah.
You can literally just take the fucking flavor text from the goddamn items in the game.
Just from the items.
I mean, that's what they did with Lord of the Rings.
That'd be fucking incredible.
That's what they did with Lord of the Rings. And that's what they're doing with a lot of the Final Fantasy stuff too. It just makes perfect sense.
That shit would go crazy hard. That shit would go crazy hard.
Yeah. Fuck Avatar: The Last Airbender. Let's do From Software. You know.
Yeah, I know, right? Devin, round 5.
Okay. Round 5.
No, that was his round 5, wasn't it?
No, it wasn't.
No, that's round 4.
Oh no, yeah. Sorry. Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah.
A little ahead of myself. Yeah, you're on 5.
Well,
the Mind Palace.
Yeah. We already know that Kojima is at Summer Games Fest.
As he is, yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty much lives there, man.
He will in fact be appearing on stage.
He's at every Summer Games Fest and every Game Awards. That's no surprise to us. We know that Death Stranding 2 is coming out. But what we haven't seen yet is a new trailer for OD.
No fucking way, dude. No fucking way. I think that's wild, bro. I don't think there's any show we're gonna see that this year, man.
I think we're too close to Death Stranding 2's release for that to happen.
I don't think so.
I want it, Devin. I do, but I don't think he's gonna do it. I don't think he's gonna do it, man.
And I think the trailer will be revealed during the Xbox showcase, and Kojima won't even present it.
Oh,
because it is in partnership with Microsoft, and they want to show it.
Right. Without Kojima in all caps. Okay, that's a ballsy modifier. I like that. That's a cool modifier.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's a good one.
That rips, dude. I like it. Okay,
because Jordan Peele will be presenting it.
yeah, that's for sure. I gotta decide
Ernell's
if
number 5.
I gotta decide if I want to do a safe one, a copium one, or a wishful thinking one. Ugh. I'll do a safe one because the last one's kind of like a 50-50. So I'll keep it safe for now. Silent Hill 2 DLC is announced as Born from a Wish, the original DLC from Silent Hill 2. Modifier is that it has an October 2025 release date.
Okay.
Wait, Silent 2 did not have DLC. It was on a fucking disc PlayStation.
I know there was expansion stuff for Silent Hill 2 that happened that was called Born of a Wish, and I think they're gonna make that an official DLC with this game. So that extra content will technically be a DLC. Garrick.
Hell yeah. Moving it along. My number 5 is going to be, let's see here. So, Pearl Abyss will show off both Doki V and Crimson Desert.
Okay.
In trailers of some capacity. I'm keeping it vague just because I'm banking more the fact that they're going to show both games in some way.
Okay.
Both games will have planned releases in 2026.
Okay. 2026 release dates. Beautiful, sir. I like it.
Yep.
I like it.
Yep. My number 6.
Yes.
This one, I feel really confident in. Definitely a more safe one. We are going to get a update from Monster Hunter Wilds in the form of a new trailer for Title Update 2, giving us new details about what the update will entail, with a release date of July.
Of this year?
Yes.
All right.
Because we know it's coming in the summertime. That's all we know.
Okay. Title Update 2 detailed. Okay. And
So
now it's
that'll
my
be
turn
my
again.
number 6.
Okay, I need to get a couple. I need to get a couple more grounded ones here. Oh man. The God of War's quote unquote small scale project will be announced.
Who's behind that one?
It's
Santa
Cory
Monica.
Barlog.
Yeah. My modifier, it will return us to the Greek pantheon.
That is the rumor.
Mm-hmm.
The rumor is too. It's supposed to be in the style of like a 2D side scroller.
Oh, they might do what Prince of Persia did.
Yep. That is the rumor.
That game was really well received too.
Yeah, and that studio still got shut down.
Yep. God damn it,
man.
Can't have
Devin
these days.
Your number 6, sir.
Prediction number 6.
This is very safe, but I think I deserve to take a safe one after some of these. We're gonna get a trailer for Fallout Season 2.
Okay.
And
Modifier?
it'll be presented by the 3 main cast, including Ella Purnell, Walton Goggins, and Aaron Moten.
I like it. Solid, safe, hype.
That's a good one.
Prediction. I love a solid prediction like that. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I go off for that. All right. Number 7,
Number
Devin.
7.
This is not a safe one. We get the reveal of the long awaited, the long asked for Half-Life 3. You say that, but the streets have been talking. The
The
streets
streets have been talking, dude. The
I
streets have
know
been
the
talking,
streets be
bro.
talking.
You
We
thought
know,
streets have
and we
been
know
talking.
this. We know Steam. We know Steam is one of the partners of the showcase, so it's not off the table.
Yeah,
That's
Come-
wild, though, brother. What's your modifier?
Comes out this year.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Dude, Garrick, I want it to be known. We just laughed in Devin's face with that prediction. He's never gonna let us live it down if he's right.
if he's right. Oh,
Ever.
I know.
Ever,
I know.
dude. And we will deserve it. We will rightfully deserve it, dude.
Dude, I will happily eat fucking crow.
Because listen,
that is the
there is a
case.
chance. There is a chance he's right.
Yeah, it's not
brother.
zero.
Like,
It's not zero.
It's listen, it's getting talked about on Kind of Funny.
I know, but dude, dog, I don't know, man. Kind of
It's
funny
getting
wrong
talked
sometimes.
about on Giant Bomb. It's getting
Giant
talked
Bomb's
about
wrong
on
sometimes,
Windows
dude.
Central. It's getting talked about.
They're wrong sometimes, brother. I'm just saying, dude. They're
I know.
wrong sometimes,
I'm not saying I'm 100% right. That's why this is a prediction. But I'm saying
sure.
the groundwork is there.
It is. It is there. That's fair.
It's being talked about by like the leakers that are like always right, pretty much. Like, dude, this could be the.
We'll see
if it happens. It's gonna be the biggest announcement of the weekend.
Oh, dude, yeah, it would break the fucking internet. That shit would be historic, actually.
Mm-hmm. You know what's not happening? Beyond Good and Evil 2.
No,
the fact like there's literally fucking memes about like the lack of existence of Half-Life 3, so that would be fucking literally, that'd be insane.
You know there was a story that came
wild.
out not too long ago that the original game got scrapped because the script didn't live up to Half-Life 2. That was the story that came out recently.
I'm sure there was something like that 100%. Ernell, prediction number 7.
Garrick, the BioShock movie is announced.
Damn, that was on me.
Okay.
But that's been really quiet. That's been really quiet
until of recent, where
isn't that a Netflix thing?
Some stuff. Well, we don't know yet. That is not known quite yet. But
Netflix
there is licensing that has been purchased in order for 2K to let someone use the names Rapture and some other phrases that are directly from the game, enough so that people are convinced this might actually be a remake of BioShock a la game rather than
I wouldn't be surprised. I would play the fuck out of it. I'm
taking a 50-50 chance
play
here,
it? Wouldn't you kindly
Oh
play it?
yeah. If you gave me, which is funny because you have this and I have a similar prediction, so I'll probably ride that coattail actually.
Sure.
But what was your modifier?
My modifier is that the trailer we get for the announcement won't show jack shit besides a Big Daddy. It's going to be one of the latest.
Wait. Do you think it's going to be the old school trailer? The old school trailer where it just shows the Big Daddy drilling through the guy's stomach,
walking out of the darkness,
picking him up, and then throwing him to the side, and then just going at the screen? Because that was the original reveal.
That's it.
That was the OG reveal from back in the day.
Fuck, that would go kind of hard, actually.
That is how they revealed the game. Way back in like 2007 or whatever.
Imagine looking at it looking better, dude. Oh my god. Anyways, Garrick, your next prediction, sir.
Interestingly enough, I do think we are in fact returning to Rapture, but I think we're returning in a slightly different capacity. I think Ernell's comment on the remake is much more likely. I think we are going to get a trailer teasing a original BioShock remake. My modifier, it is being developed by Bluepoint.
Oh, you think that's what Bluepoint's taken on? Okay. Okay. I'm with
Didn't
it.
Sony
Dude,
buy
there's people
Bluepoint?
begging to know what Bluepoint's next project is.
They're like, look, if they haven't fucked one up yet. If you give Bluepoint like something to work on, boy howdy, they give it their all.
Dude, I can't wait till
sure do,
Metal
man.
Gear
They sure
Solid
do.
Delta. Oh my fucking god. It
Yeah,
looks perfect.
I think BioShock is absolutely a high possibility for Bluepoint's next project. Would be a BioShock remake.
I like it, man.
That'll be.
I like it.
So that's
I
my
like it,
my
dude.
number 7.
Okay,
Moving
you're number
on
8.
to number 8. Yeah, we're getting into the closing predictions here. This one is one that I just want to be true in my heart of hearts, and I'm manifesting it. It's a little bit more wild, but they are going to be here this week in some capacity. I don't know why, but I just simply feel the world is finally ready, and Amazon Games will be revealing their new Lord of the Rings MMORPG.
Whoa. Okay. All right. MMORPG is revealed. Oh, dude. Garrick. That's so fucking hype,
I
dude.
think it's we know we don't know how far along in development is, but we do know that it's happening. We do know that they literally were working on another one and canceled it and like made another one because they're like, no, we have to do this in some way. So they're determined to release this. I think New World releasing on console was was an economic test on how well an MMO for them would sell as a cross-platform experience.
Sure.
And I think that we are going to. I think, and my modifier for this one is going to be at the end of the trailer will be sign up for beta now.
Oh, beta available now. Oh no, beta sign up available
Yeah,
now,
beta
right?
sign up. Yeah, beta sign up.
Gotcha. So I make sure I was specific there. Okay.
Yep.
Sweet, dude. I'm into it. I'm into it. I'm
Ernell,
into it.
your number 8.
Garrick Bartholomew. This is also kind of taking a 50-50 shot because some people have different opinions of what this is actually going to be. Oh, wait, hold on. We're on number 8?
Yes, 8.
Okay. Oh, god damn it. No, okay, I'm gonna change it to this one instead. Because I don't feel confident about this. I don't feel quite as confident. I probably shouldn't say. I
I have a few I'm teetering on right now.
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 on my list still.
Yeah,
For
I
grabs.
have 5, 9. I have 9 left. I did.
Hey, let me go to my 9
extra.
palace. Let me go to my 9 palace.
He has 15. He has 15 left. Yeah, dude. The remaster of Chrono Trigger is finally announced.
I think it's going to be a full-on remake.
How often don't you make this prediction pretty regularly?
You know, I never officiate it. So, like, this is my first time actually officially having it on here. Chrono Cross.
I do know you talk about it happening. Oh,
Chrono Cross is the one that I do as a wishful thinking thing. This one I do think is legit because it is the 30th year anniversary next year.
Oh, okay.
If it's a remake, I'll let you get half points on this.
Are you just gonna hijack my fucking? Is that what you're gonna do right now?
No,
or do you mean like, or you're saying that if it's a remake, you'll still let me get some points?
Yes,
instead of a remaster. Okay, for sure. Fair. I'll take it. My modifier, it will be on all platforms.
Ooh, spicy. Okay.
Centered around the Switch too.
Yeah, but I was literally gonna say centered around Switch too.
Because right now, like, there is technically a remaster available only on our phones. There is no other remaster
and
available for
PC
this.
and PC. It's
And
on
PC.
it's
Yeah,
on Steam, which means it's on Steam Deck.
Yeah, but PlayStation, Xbox, Switch do not have this, and I think that they would be wildly benefited by doing so. People that like and love Chrono Trigger really fucking love Chrono Trigger, so they would be very smart to do that. So let's see, we're on 8th prediction for Devin.
Yep, Devin's number 8.
Mind
Hmm.
Palace.
Mind
I
Palace.
I had something lined up, but I just came across something,
Pondering the Orb.
and it was shared by Jeff Keighley. No, but we're gonna talk about that later. We're gonna talk about that later because that's crazy what I just saw.
Was it shared in a way that announces something, or
No, it was shared in a way. This would be great if this happened. And he followed it up with another share within the comment section of it too. And I'm just like, no, they're not going to do that. Okay, well, was Ubisoft announced as a partner at the Summer Games Fest?
No.
No, they were not. But that doesn't necessarily mean they won't be on the Xbox showcase.
I think we get the reveal of a Splinter Cell game.
There is some interesting things here. Like there are a lot of parent companies. Like if you look, like there's like Xbox is just one of them, or Focus. But
wait, is
Focus
Niantic on there?
Yes, Niantic is on.
Okay, perfect. Yeah.
So there are studios. There are parent studios listed, which means their subsidiaries and third parties could show up.
Well, this falls in line then. I believe we're going to see a trailer for a new Splinter Cell game.
Oh, you're doing it. Oh, you're doing it, dude. Okay, new Splinter Cell game or remake?
I'm saying game because a remake would be a new game too.
Oh, come on. Okay.
Hey, you know
okay.
hey, you know it's right. It's true. It's true.
Oh, fucking pirate semantics. Modifier, sir.
Modifier. It's a remake.
Sure. You know what? I'll let you have it. I'll let you have it. Okay. All right, man. I dig it. Devin, your number 9 prediction, sir.
Oh. I'm trying to debate which one to do.
Correct. Right. Yeah.
We get a story trailer for Perfect Dark.
Okay. I'm into it's about time, right? It's about time.
Yep. Yeah. That like we got some gameplay, we got some stuff like, last year we got the full reveal last year, right? I think a story trailer is due.
Yeah.
I think it's due. Yeah. And this is the time to show it. This is the time to show it.
Modifier, Devin.
Modifier. It has a release date.
Okay, I got you.
Not a window. Not a window.
Yes, just
a date.
Flat. It has a release date. Okay.
Yep.
Has a release date.
They've been working on this game for a long time. They have,
man. They really have.
And I liked what I saw last year too. I did.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Number 9.
You're number 9.
Number 9.
Yep.
Yeah, I know.
Mhm.
I'm trying to see if I actually really want to do this or not.
Mhm. Just
Because
do it.
Devin,
Just do it.
just
Just
do it.
do it.
Just fucking do it, dude. Just fucking do
Just
it,
do it.
man.
What do you have to lose? Just do it.
Oh my god, just do it, pussy. Just do it.
Just
Prince
do
of
it.
Persia: The Sands of Time remake is revealed.
Oh my god, they finally bring it off its indefinite hiatus.
I think it's finally brought out of their indefinite hiatus. Modifier
I play the
March
fuck out of
20
that game.
Modifiers March 2026 release date. The reason I say this specifically is because Ubisoft, in their most recent sales meeting, noted that if Assassin's Creed Shadows does not earn enough money, they have to make a really big move, and they have to make it before Q1 2026 is over. So I think that this
Prince of
remake,
Persia is a way to do that.
I think it's
It get me
honestly
invested.
the way. I think it's the way that they do that. Like honestly, hey, it's a ballsy guess. I know, but I think that if there's ever a time, it is this moment now. You know what I mean? It is this weekend for them to do it. Fucking do it, Ubisoft.
Absolutely.
Fucking do it, man.
Do it.
Do it, Garrick. Number
Do
9.
it. I'm really glad that they announced the state of play because it makes this prediction that I am making next all the much more plausible.
Yes,
And
sir.
damn it, it's been a minute since we got the teeny tiniest, itty bittiest baby tiny teaser trailer for
Mhm.
Insomniac's Wolverine. And damn it, we're gonna get a full
Oh,
trailer this week.
okay. All right. All right. It's a full
Uh,
trailer.
I
Character
think we're getting
modifier.
just a full trailer. I don't know if it'll be story or gameplay. I just know it'll be more than the trailer we received in the
It'll be more
past.
than
I
ching.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
The modifier, it is we are just gonna get a date, a year title, a year card, and it's gonna be 2027.
2027 release window. I like it. I like it. All right, Garrick. We are officially
It is
in
time.
the combo breaker predictions. Gentlemen, that is one prediction each. That is so bombacious, so insane that we actually get double points for it if it is correct.
Yeah, we fucking do, baby. And I'm really excited that I get to lead this off because I've got a strong one. I feel great about it. If it does work out, I'm going to be really, really quite excited because I think it's a Hail Mary one. But you want to know what? If it does, it's going to. Because you want to know what? You want to know what's fucking happening this weekend? You guys want to know what's going to get
Tell us, Garrick.
announced?
Tell us what's
Do
happening.
you? Yeah.
Tell us what's
Because
happening.
you want to know what's going to get announced this
What?
weekend or this showcase week, we are for sure going to get Halo on PlayStation this holiday season.
That was an idea. That was an idea.
God fucking damn
It's happening.
it.
Halo on PlayStation this holiday.
Okay. Okay.
You know what's going to be
Garrick, your modifier.
crazy?
Oh yeah, no, that does get a modifier.
It's
Gotcha.
Combo Breaker. That's it. Boom.
You know what's going to be crazy?
Hmm.
Is all the Sony fanboys who've talked shit about Halo over the years and watching them all
I love
go.
it so much. They're gonna
Yeah,
play
well,
that shit. They're gonna be like, "This shit's so great," and we're
they're
gonna be
like,
like,
well,
"Yeah," because Halo fucking rules.
yeah, because it's funny because Xbox games have been on the top 5 sales for like over a month on fucking PlayStation. Because who doesn't have games right
Yeah,
now? I'm
that's
kidding.
that's my Combo Breaker. I think I stole her nipples.
Not kind of, and I need to kind of generally ask permission if you guys are cool with me doing this because of such. Um,
Mhm.
and I'll let you guys decide. I have a potential backup one that I think would be okay. So Devin earlier mentioned that Microsoft officially announced their shift to third party publishing. And what that
Mhm.
means for Xbox is could be either here nor there, right? I think specifically it comes with Microsoft announcing a slate of first-party titles being released on PlayStation in 2025 and 2026, officially ending the console wars.
They did say they're not going to stop doing hardware, though. They did say that.
I think that is I think that is an appropriate combo because mine is basically calling out a specific game. You're calling out like a trailer that will basically highlight an initiative that Xbox is trying to carry forth onto other platforms.
Because I
think that's okay.
I think that they moved towards this. I think that this is the final hatchet. They've like Jeff Keighley, Phil Spencer, like all of the talking heads of the video game industry have talked about this in some way, shape, or form for the past few years. And I think Microsoft understands that they're going to have to be the ones that make this move because PlayStation's never going to do it themselves. And what better way to do that than for them to just announce, hey, us and PlayStation, us and Sony, we finally came to an agreement. Because Sony talked about it earlier or late last year. They had mentioned like we could do this, but we need a better deal. We can't do this if there's not a good enough deal on the table. And I think there's a chance they might have actually came up with a deal.
Do you think that Sony's going to reciprocate this over the next year?
I'm sorry, Devin, what?
Do you think Sony's going to reciprocate this over the next year?
To repeat what I said, Bloodborne on Xbox.
Yes, I do. I honestly think this is the first gesture that will act as the catalyst of all of this. This exclusivity shit no longer really being a problem going forward in the future. I like, honest to God, boys, I really think that Summer Game Fest this year is going to be one of the biggest video game events like in video game history. To be honest with you,
I hope so.
If you think about like the slate of things that they could and might really announce this year for this Summer Game Fest week, it's insane, dude. And then if they frosted the cake with something like this that they've been egging on for the past few years, holy fuck.
End it with the Xbox showcase and be like, oh yeah, all of our games are just on PlayStation now.
By the
way, great summer.
By the way, you're gonna get Halo Infinite. You're gonna get all these fucking. They'll have a list of like 20 games that they're just gonna start out with and say this winter 2025, all of these titles will be on PlayStation. Enjoy. And like, how fucking dope will that be, dude? That would be so. I think this is the year. I think this is the year that they do it. Xbox and PlayStation both recognize that they are leaving money on the table. And I think they recognize that more this year than they ever have before when they started rolling out games more freely onto PC and started realizing, fuck, we were leaving money on the table.
Yeah,
there's a whole slew of people like Devin that were like, I'd rather wait 6 months and just buy it on PC in 6 months than buy a whole fucking console just to play it right away. I'd rather wait. And they were like, oh fuck, there's people would rather wait, dude. This is it, man. This is the time, brother. This is the time, boys.
Oh yeah, it's happening.
Devin, let's go to you, man. What is your combo breaker?
It's time, as you said.
Oh, it's time, baby. Let's go. I love when you start like that. It's time, dude.
We get a reveal trailer of Elder Scrolls 6.
Oh, he's doing it. He's doing it, dude.
He thinks it's gonna happen during the Xbox showcase. It's gonna happen,
dude. Holy shit, dude.
That's all I'm saying. I'm not putting it.
Yeah, don't fuck yourself here, pal.
We're getting a reveal of Elder Scrolls 6. Yeah, and it's not gonna be them just going over the plains.
A mountain. Yeah,
it'll be more than just a title screen. Yeah, a title card.
Yeah.
So we'll just keep it simple. trailer for Elder Scrolls 6.
Yep,
That'd
that's
be
right.
sick.
It's
I
been
like it,
2
buddy.
years since Starfield. It's
Really
time.
ride the hype of the Oblivion remaster that everyone's been
it's
having.
fucking time. It's fucking
It is,
time.
man. It is, dude.
It's
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
time. I've been sitting on this all night. I've been like, when do I say this? When do I say? I'm like combo breaker. This is the combo breaker.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a good
Because that
combo breaker.
really is a 50-50 thing, man. They might not show shit about Elder
Yep.
Scrolls. They might not show jack fucking shit
No,
about Elder
we
Scrolls
might not get
16.
Elder Scrolls 6 stuff until next fucking year.
Bro, for fucking real.
Yep.
Buddy.
It can happen. But if we get more, it'll be something. It'll be really incredible. I think the rest of this week is going to be really interesting. We fucking have so what on Thursday on the 5th we have the no, tomorrow we have the showcase for
State of Play.
the 4th.
State of Play.
4th, yeah, on June 4th we have, so on Wednesday the 4th we have State of Play, and then we've got we've Summer Game Fest showcase on that Friday, followed by Day of the Devs and a bunch of indie showcases and other showcases on that Friday and Saturday evening. And then we've got the Xbox showcase Sunday morning to
And
capture
then
the whole thing.
And then sometime the next couple weeks, there will be a Nintendo Direct. There's no way they won't.
Yeah. The Nintendo is listed
they're
as a
missing out.
partner.
They'll do
Nintendo
one
is
immediately
listed.
following the release of the console.
Yeah, Nintendo is listed as a partner for Summer Games Fest officially.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
and it's interesting because it, like, if I remember correctly, they show the whole
It
Switch
says the
2
Switch
logo.
2. Yeah.
Right. So like I wonder if that's because they're gonna have announcement, or if that's because half those games are gonna come out on Switch 2. You know what I mean? Like, because
I think
we're
it's
starting
more
to
than
get,
likely to just continue
Well,
to push.
they do have a
push towards, the
PlayStation
console
and they
itself.
do have an Xbox logo too. So
yeah, but that, I mean, I feel like that's just coincidental.
Yeah, but like you could put Nintendo as just like the Nintendo logo, and everybody would still know.
yeah.
I think it's just like coincident because those companies.
Maybe it's because your slate of games coming to PlayStation are also coming to the Switch too.
Could be.
Ooh, I like that.
Could be.
I like that.
It'd be really
Because
interesting.
we haven't had any.
Sweet.
We haven't had any Microsoft games announced for the Switch 2 yet, but we know it's fully capable as they can run Cyberpunk 2077 handheld at 40 frames per second, 1080p.
Hey, it's on Xbox but it will be.
Yeah, they said they built that game completely differently for the
Hey,
Switch 2.
a PlayStation 5 is an Xbox now.
It's all on Xbox now, baby.
And it will. It will be. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
It is, and it will
Ernell,
be. Yes, sir.
will you do us the favor of quickly running through our predictions to kind of capstone us off here this evening?
Oh, sir, I thought you'd never ask. Devin's predictions of Summer Game Fest 2025. Resident Evil 9 is revealed. Modifier release window of holiday 2025. Second, Kingdom Hearts 4 story trailer is shown. Modifier 2026 release window. Final Fantasy 9 remaster / remake is announced with a July 2025 release date. Magic the Gathering will announce a new EDH game / mode. We're giving Devin the either or there. With the modifier Arena announced for console platforms. That is the Magic the Gathering game for anybody who doesn't know that at home. Nextly, new trailer for Kojima's OD will be shown. Modifier revealed at the Xbox showcase without Hideo Kojima. I like that one. I really like that one. Trailer for Fallout Season 2 will be shown. And modifier presented by the 3 main cast members of the show. I like that one too. Half-Life 3 is announced. A very ballsy one. Modifier 2025 release date.
No shot.
New Splinter game announced. Modifier, it's a remake. Just covering the bases there. He's like, yeah, my prediction, a new game will be revealed.
Mind Palace, dog.
It might
Mind
actually be an old game though.
Mind Palace, brother.
Mind Palace.
Dude, Garrick, Devin's living in 2033, bro. That's crazy.
Yeah. Eat shit, guys. I did all these off the top of my head.
Devin said showcase will show games.
For real.
Summer, guys, my prediction, Summer Games Fest will happen during the summer.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, I bet
fucking
you
crazy,
believe
bro.
that, don't you?
And modifier, it'll be a fest.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, bro. Story trailer for Perfect Dark will be shown. Modifier has a release date.
Fucking bullshit.
That is here's the deal. That is a good modifier, but that's such a mind palace ass modifier.
It's got a release date. Water is wet, grass is green.
It's a release date, not window.
I want it to be known that anytime that Devin says something that's super safe, I'm just gonna say Mind Palace.
Mind Palace.
Dude, why do you think I keep doing it?
Oh, hey, Devin, mute and unmute real quick. Mute and unmute. Talk. Say something. There you go. Cool. Yeah, your mic was doing the muffly thing for a second. It was weird.
No, that was like my voice. My voice just went to a
your mind palace was becoming too strong. Yeah, no, for sure. And then your combo breaker for Devin. Trailer is shown for Elder Scrolls 6.
Mind Palace. Mind Palace.
He just goes like this, and I get it, dude. It's so funny. Me, your boy, King Ocean. My predictions. Steam will announce a new line of Steam hardware partners that will be using Steam OS modifier. It will be available for PCs in 2026. I really don't think that modifier is gonna come true, but wishful thinking. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Number 2, Nolan North is James Bond in 007 First Light. Modifier. Gameplay will look similar to the latest Uncharted games. New Final Fantasy Tactics gets a reveal trailer. Modifier. It's a remaster. It's Mind Palace that myself. Magic the Gathering's presence at SGF will only be one trailer to promote the release of the Final Fantasy set. Modifier, the trailer will hit right before Square Enix's major announcement. Silent Hill 2 Born from a Wish DLC is announced. Modifier, October 2025 release date, because that is a Halloween ass game. God of War, quote unquote, small scale project is announced. Modifier will return to the Greek pantheon. Next, the BioShock movie is announced. Modifier, it won't show jack shit besides a Big Daddy. Chrono Trigger Remaster is announced. Modifier coming to all consoles. Then next, the Prince of Persia: The Sands of Time remake is revealed with a modifier of a March 2026 release date. And then the combo breaker. Microsoft will announce a list of Microsoft first-party titles to be released on PS5 in 2025 and 2026 to double down on their announcement to shifting to third-party publishing, officially ending the console wars. And then lastly, Arcane Garrick. Launch trailer shown for Mecha Break. Modifier. It's out now. I love a good it's out now. Seen the available now, dude. I love that shit.
Garrick, you should see the GIF.
Oh, the GIF. That you sent me with Oh yeah.
That was their response to Jeff Keighley's post, by the way.
Oh yeah. It's happening.
Why didn't I get that?
I'll send it to you.
I get it?
I'll send it to you.
What the fuck? You know what What the fuck?
I'll send it to you.
Toxic Commando. Commander.
John Carpenter's Toxic Commando.
Commando. Gameplay trailer is shown. Modifier October 2025 release date. Gameplay trailer from Marvel 1943 will be shown. April 2026 release date. Teaser trailer for Blood of the Dawnwalker with a winter 2026 release date. Pearl Abyss will show
gameplay teaser specifically.
Oh, you want to be specific about it? Okay.
Yeah, it was gameplay teaser.
So not teaser trailer, gameplay trailer. There we go. For Blood of the Dawnwalker. Pearl Abyss will show Dokev and Crimson Desert. Both games will have 2026 release dates. Monster Hunter Wilds title update 2 will be detailed. Modifier July 2025 release date. That's coming next month, is what he says. And then BioShock Remake is announced via a teaser trailer. Modifier developed by Bluepoint. God damn, that sounds fucking sick.
Doesn't it?
God, the more dude, fucking Bluepoint, man. Lord of the Rings MMORPG is revealed with a modifier for beta sign up available now. Love it, available now. And then Wolverine gets an official full trailer. Modifier 2027 release window. And then the combo breaker. Garrick predicts that Halo Infinite will land on PlayStation this year, 2025.
Just Halo. Just Halo in general. Because I
just Halo. Okay,
yeah,
okay.
just Halo. I think the
It'll
franchise
probably
will
be
hit
the Master
PlayStation
Chief collection
this holiday. That's
It'll
what
probably-
I think. It'll be something like that as well.
Do you think they make it crossplay? I hope it's crossplay.
I don't know. That'd be pretty sick.
I want to kick some PlayStation chuds ass at Halo. You know what I'm saying?
I did, Garrick, if it helps any, I did have a modifier for my combo breaker in case it didn't end up being my combo breaker. And I put it as Halo Infinite will have crossplay and cross-platform progression.
You want to know what my modifier to my combo breaker is?
That'll be a game.
No, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. No, Sony will raise the prices of the PlayStation hardware during their.
Wouldn't that be something mega shitty to announce during a showcase festival?
Really,
that would be big
celebratory showcase, dude?
Yeah, they're like that'd be fucking absolute. That'd be big trash. That'd be the most fucking tone deaf thing you could ever do.
With like I gotta get like a half a point if that happens now, just because I mentioned it.
This shit,
maybe we'll see. If we remember it, dude, I would be dumbfounded. But Jesus Christ,
dude, if it happens tomorrow, if it does during the play,
dude, that'd be wild.
Those are our the new pricing
predictions
catalog
for this year's Summer Game Fest, folks, including all of the happenings around it as a showcase week starting today. Is when Jeff Keighley announced that he said showcase week started today. So they have that begun. It goes through Wednesday. These are our predictions through that. And please let us know what you think is going to be announced at this year's Summer Game Fest. Let us know if you agree with our predictions. Let us know if you think we're absolutely batshit crazy. Let us know if you think there was something that is going to be announced that we did not talk about here this evening. There's a few things left on my list that I'm sure some of your other guys' lists that is left on the table for potential discussion, and we would love to discuss it with you. Because this has been Good Kraken's Death Ratio, your source for all of the nerdy video game news, reviews, and discussions that you want to hear each and every week. If you like what you've heard, you can head on over to our Patreon at patreon.com/Good Kraken Pods, where you can get exclusive content, discounts on merchandise, and have early access to episodes before they go live on podcast and video services wherever you like to watch or listen. You can also help us level up our game by joining the GK community on our Discord channel by clicking the link in our description below, and then subscribing to our podcast channel by searching Death Ratio and leaving a review there. We have to get going, everyone. But until next time, Mind Palace.